Hey ladies, hey there, this is Dallas coming at you from LBCU, and this week is Self-Reflection Week. We are taking down the spirit of self-doubt, and we are also changing our self-image for the better. So today, guys, I want to talk about the power in affirmations in the way that I actually used affirmations to transform my life. So when you affirm something, you tell yourself who you are, okay? You tell yourself who you are, all right? And, you know, words are very powerful, ladies. They're extremely powerful, and no matter whether or not you use them negatively or positively, they're going to affect you. So we might as well use those words positively, right? So I went through a really rough patch in my life. When I graduated high school, I went through a really tough time in my life. I got in a really abusive relationship, and I was raised in a good home. Really just no reason for me to get myself in that situation, but I was inexperienced. I was young, and I got myself into a really abusive relationship. And I had a really rough patch in my young life, early 20s. I really struggled with self-image issues and insecurity. And when that relationship fell apart, it really took years for me to gather back together, you know, the pieces of my emotions, the pieces of my life after that relationship finally ended. So I was very nervous, worried. I was a worrywart. I was not comfortable with just allowing life to come to me as it happens. You know, I was just worried about the future. I was worried about what happens in tomorrow. I just could not just live life in the present moment. I was just very uptight all the time about tomorrow. So one of the things that had really helped me to get out of being so wound up was my affirmations. So I want to challenge you ladies today. I want you to do an exercise with me. And this exercise is going to be called the I am exercise. The I am exercise. So let me write this down on my note card so that you can see. This is the I am exercise, ladies. Okay, this is the exercise that we're going to be doing together. It's the I am exercise. And when you affirm, a good way to start off your affirmations are I am. You want to affirm the positive things about yourself and about your life in the present moment. You want to affirm in the present moment. You don't want to affirm in the future. So you don't want to say, one day I will. You don't want to say that. You want to say I am, what you are currently. So you want to speak what you believe, the positive things that you believe about yourself and your life, okay, into the present moment. You want to speak those things into the present moment. And one way that I like to do that is by using note cards or sticky notes. If you live with someone else, prayerfully, you know, they're supportive, and maybe that you'll rub off on them when they see you working on your self-reflection. And what we're doing this week, I'm going to use some sticky notes, but you can also use postcards if you want to. But I love to use these sticky notes because I can basically stick them anywhere that I want, on the mirror, on the wall. So you want to stick these sticky notes where you're most likely to see them. If it's by bedside, you always stare over there when you first wake up. If it's in the mirror in the bathroom, I know that's my favorite place because I spend lots of time in the mirror like most women. It could be on your steering wheel, ladies. Let's get radical, okay, with pulling down the chains, with breaking the chains of self-doubt. So if we need to put sticky notes at our desk, around our computer at work, if we need to put them on our steering wheel, let's do what we have to do to remind ourselves of what God says about us. Remind ourselves of the positive affirmations that we need to be currently speaking over ourselves in the now. So let me just give you a few examples, okay, of how we're gonna do this. So let's turn the sticky note to the back, and I'm just gonna name a few things that a lot of us deal with, you know. Let's think about some self-limiting thoughts that maybe we could have about ourselves, like I'll never find the right one. Okay, and excuse my writing, ladies. I write real chicken scratch. So excuse my writing, but I'll never find the right one, okay? I'm overweight. I'm overweight, okay? I'm just like, I'm completely overweight. You know, I don't know when I'm going to lose the baby weight. I'm just so unhappy, you know, with myself, you know. Let's see. I'll never find love. I'll never find love. Nobody loves me. Okay, and we're just going to do another one, okay? I'm broke as a joke. I'm broke as a joke. I'm always broke. I'm always broke. So all of these self-limiting thoughts, and literally, ladies, this exercise can go for days, okay? But we're going to start to bring down, let's see, I'm only doing 4 right now, but I would challenge you just like to take 5 thoughts, okay? Do 5 at a time, and then once you pull those negative thoughts out of your life, then you can do another 5, okay? So let's start small. So let's start this exercise by listing 5 negative things about ourselves on the back, and this is very practical. Like, I'm not, you know, a licensed psychologist, or, you know, I don't sit people on my couch, but I'm willing to help people with some of the things that I've helped myself with. And this is one of these things that just any practical person can do. And I was a practical person, just a regular person. It's a practical thing that any of us can do. And I helped myself to come out of the nervous just wreck that I was after that traumatic time in my life. So on the back sides, we're going to be writing self-limited thoughts about ourselves that we have about ourselves on a daily basis. We're just going to write these thoughts down on these notepads. So I'm going to go back over them again. I am broke as a joke. I'm always broke. Okay, so I can't go out with you. Don't call me for late night nachos or for Taco Tuesday, because I can't go. I'm always broke. My second one, I'll just never find the right one. There's just nobody out here for me. My relationships are just a complete disaster. Like, I don't even know if that person exists, okay? And then my next one, I'll never find love. Nobody loves me. You know, I'm just a loner. I'm just a dark horse or whatever. Nobody loves me. I can't find love. Here's the last one. I'm overweight. I'm completely unhappy. I try to lose weight, but it just doesn't work for me for some reason. So these are all of the self-doubtful, limiting, you know, self-sabotaging thoughts that we have about ourselves, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to turn that around, ladies, all right? So what we're going to do is write our I am affirmations on the other side of these note cards, and then I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with them. So let's start with I'll never find the right one, okay? I'm going to put it here, okay? Love finds me in the right time and space. Love finds me. And I'm not even starting this one with I am, okay? But I'm speaking in the present. So I'm going to say love finds me in the right time and in the right space. Love finds me, okay? So, you know, this is old. This, I'll never find the right one. It's completely old, okay? I don't need to go back to this because love finds me. Love finds me. I don't need to go looking for it. It will find me in the right time or space. It might find me in the grocery market. It might find me at the gas station. Love found me online. So it just depends, you know, who you are and what your story is going to be. But if you believe it will find you and that it finds you in the right perfect space and time, it will. I promise. Our next one. I'll never find love. Nobody loves me. I am love. I give and receive love. Everywhere I go. Now, like I said, my writing is terrible, guys, okay? My first language is typing on the computer now, all right? But you get the point. So at first I said, I'll never find love. Nobody loves me. Now I'm saying I am love. I am love. Love encompasses my entire being. I give and receive love everywhere that I go. That's the new me. So that's on the other side. I am love. I'm broke as a joke. Okay? I am always broke. That's our next thought. Okay? I'm going to say I am wealth. Money comes to me effortlessly. All right? Another bonus, another one of my best ones is I am now making plenty of money. I am now making plenty of money. But I'm going to write here, I am wealth. Money comes to me effortlessly. So the days of me saying I'm broke, the days of the negative balance are over in my life. I'm done with that. Okay? I am overweight. I am in the best shape of my life. I look great in a bikini. So if your goal is to wear that bikini, I don't know, maybe not, but if that's your goal, write it down. Write it down. So I am in the best shape of my life. I look great in a bikini, okay? So now we have all of our I am affirmations. So now you're going to need to find that place in your house that you look at every day and every night. You can't miss it. And you're going to need to hang this up. And it doesn't matter what people think of you. You're going to need to hang these affirmations all over the place, okay? So that you can see them. So that you can see them, not on yourself, but I'm just going to do it right now just to prove a point, okay? You're going to hang these affirmations all over the place so that you can see them. And this is going to become you, okay? When you wake up in the morning, you're going to write these affirmations down in your journal or type them into your iPhone or on your computer. Type them 10 times out each. 10 times. During the day when you're at work, when you have limiting thoughts, you're going to replace those thoughts. You're going to rehearse these thoughts to yourself. And at night, you're also going to meditate on these thoughts by writing them down again. So write them down 10 times in the morning. Meditate on these thoughts throughout the day. Write them down again 10 times at night. That's why I'm telling you just to start with a few, okay? So that you won't be over bombarded with a whole bunch of writing to do, okay? Do this, ladies, for 30 days. 30 days. This is a 30-day cleanse of negative self-sabotaging, self-defeating, self-limiting thoughts. We're so worried about our appearance. We're so worried about our money. But we aren't worried enough about our mental. We aren't worried enough about our spiritual. So this is how we're going to get balance. So I want you ladies to definitely do this exercise. Let's do the I am exercise. Definitely come out onto our wall, our fan page, LBCU on Facebook, it's facebook.com/LBC University, LBCUniversity.com. Come out on our, well, I don't think it's .com on Facebook. I think it's just LBC University after the /, okay? But come out on our fan page. Hashtag I am. Hashtag the I am challenge. And we want you all to walk in this, okay? Tell us the difference that this is making in your life. Tell us the difference that this is making you feel about yourself and how, because you feel great about yourself, you're reflecting these feelings on other people and other people start responding to you better. Tell us about your boss at work or your supervisor, how you just can't be denied of the love that they have to give to you. When you start changing the beliefs about yourself, other people will start changing how they respond to you, ladies. Okay, so I am challenged, facebook.com LBC University. If you're not a member of our university, it is a definite must. Okay, we are becoming the whole woman. So bless you guys. I hope you got something from this challenge. Okay, the I am challenge. And I love you all. And I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for joining me today. God bless.